What do midterms, condoms, and the Vatican have in common? Other than all being things I've never seen, they're all featured on tonight's revolutionary episode. Welcome to Queen's TV. Welcome to the show, everyone. This week, we've got an outstanding show. First off, I've got some very exciting news. I don't know if you've heard, but today was E-Day, and we have breaking news from the campaign trail. I won! That's right. If you've been following this campaign closely, last week our staff forcibly entered my name into the ring, and students have responded by electing me, the mayor of Kingston. What's that? No, the votes aren't in yet. Oh, well, it's too early. Well, that can't be right. Okay, fine. Nothing's been decided yet. But if you care to start calling me your majesty, I will not disapprove. Now, Queens, like all of you, I have been conditioned never to plagiarize. As is customary, Orientation Week begins with a seminar on the consequences of plagiarism. These consequences include such punishments as failing, expulsion, or worst of all, being forced to sit through additional seminars on the consequences of plagiarism. Now, despite only being on the air for a few months, we've already been subjected to idea stealing, whereas shows take what we made funny and then ruin it. The first culprit was none other than Canada's own This Hour Has 22 Minutes. Well, Luke Angel, all I can say is, come to Canada. We won't ban you because no one cares to email Stephen Harper.
Luke, if you're watching, let me just pass this along. s.harper@gov.ca.
We also ran a segment drawing attention to the disappearance of Will Smith. Will Smith, you need to stand up for what used to be yours. Your son being on the cover of more magazines than you in the past year. And what did we have 2 days later?
You didn't have one this year.
Yeah, I took a break this year, but I'm so proud because Jaden has been lighting up Hollywood.
Even the Will Smith thing? Come on! Nobody, and I mean nobody, has talked about Will Smith in years. And in the same week, you conveniently feature him when we do? I'm sorry, SNL, but please, please leave our material out of your show. Just because your widely panned follow-up to Dick in a Box, Nether Regions Behind a Sandwich Board, didn't work out, doesn't mean you're allowed to steal from us. The Titanic only had room for one captain, so don't invite us to spoon in your quarters. Now, sadly, we turn to one of the more respected voices in American news, none other than Daily Show host Jon Stewart. Now, at the beginning of the season, we chronicled the crisis in Belgium. The Belgian waffle debacle, an issue which explains the high volume and frequency of breweries in the troubled region. This critique was fair, rational, and mostly accurate-ish. Yet, that same week, I was appalled when late at night I came across this.
Belgian police came prepared. Oh, they did. Okay, well that's good.
Johnny Stew, not you too. I was expecting something so much more from you. They may say imitation is the highest form of flattery, but it will take more than your salt and pepper top and your maverick attitude to woo this dame. So television, we are on the lookout. We are not afraid to head down the street to McDonald Hall and speak with a first-year law student about the rights of intellectual property. So you best beware. Now we turn to real creationists, none other than the very talented musicians known as DJs. Check it out.